Oh, of course, they have loose spacing. I'd forgotten about that. When I had them chasing after the archers in the previous battle, I should have used it. The archers continue doing their damage.
See! They flee before our might! Attack! Axemen! Welcome the pain! Glory and plunder! Horsemen! Archers! Round them down! Javelins!
That's right, I'm using my light infantry like skirmishers, letting my archers shoot you in the back, because you're foolish.
Battle orders! Moving men! Crush them! Ready! Where the enemy charge? State your orders! The enemy general is dead! Crush them! Ready! They got behind us! Raiders! Hasten your sons are withdrawing!
Bye. It was nice knowing you. Oh, into the back. Ooh. Ooh.
Axemen!
Let them escape. No, 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 no. That's not how this works. Come on, light infantry. I know you're slogging around great big frickin' axes, but show me how to use it.
A glorious triumph!
Do you catch?
Attack!
Though they can't actually escape. Hang on, no, we've already killed them because they ran away once already. Hey, Requin. What did you miss? You missed one of the most clutch victories ever. And it was entirely down to Guthrum. Yeah, units... Okay, so let me explain how the replenishment works when we're in the game, and I'll show you. Because I think you're misunderstanding.
There you go.
So we killed Edgar. War fervor has increased. Economy is stabilized, and your people are content. Increased? I count that as going down. Anyway, right, so, replenishment. There are different types of replenishment in this game. The first one is unit replenishment. As you fight battles, you replenish casualties. I've already been investing fairly heavily in replenishment, and you can see how slowly it's going up. Yes, there are a couple of things I have not done, like I have not taken the Forager yet, which would increase replenishment further. But if you're in friendly territory, replenishment is usually fairly high. It's even higher, like 200% higher, when you're in a settlement. Replenishment uses supplies, which you actually have to carry around with you. So if you're in enemy territory for a long time, you are going to be using up those supplies and will need to return back to a home base in order to regenerate those supplies. With the exception of if you're fighting battles, because you can steal supplies from the enemy. This is part of the reason that Guthrum's army is so well supplied, is because I keep on nicking them. See, battle 1, +5, buildings, +7, character, +5, so Guthrum himself provides supply. Ooh, I'm actually in range of London. Interesting. Then there is also unit production replenishment, which is a different thing. Where if we select... we can't do it with you. We'll do it with you. Well, you'll just need to kind of remember how this works. So, when I'm building units, it has like all of the units available to me, and then like a 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 3 of 3, etc. Those are the things that replenish over time, and I think that's what who was it? Kitsukami was talking about. Yeah. You can modify how often you get more Thanes available, how often you get more Carls available, how often you get more Huskarls available through your technologies. And technology is done in such a way that it is really dependent on what kind of troops and things you are actually fielding. So for example, my melee is really strong, so I unlocked melee stuff early on. While my missile units, which I have just not been using, hasn't. So I need to have recruited at least 10 missile units before the first level of missile units is even available. Haven't got that yet. Cavalry even further behind. I've only got 4 of 10. But I've started on the Axemen already, and we're progressing up that. Same with the civics. So because I haven't been building much in my cities, because I've been focusing so much on my military, because I'm at war with frickin' Wessex, I haven't managed to unlock any of my industrial things yet. So you can modify the units available. So for example, you can go all the way through the melee technologies and then get the recruitment tech, which is only unlocked once you get the final one. And then that will increase the number of infantry, sword and axe, that are in the pool that replenish more quickly. And there are other ways of modifying that as well, through traits, through building choices, etc, etc, etc.
Enemy blood will flow.
Do I think that Colchester can hold out against this? 3 spears, an axeman, an archer, a javelin against 10. Yeah, I think they can actually. Plus it's a walled city. And I want to take London back as soon as possible, because if I take London and Tillberg, then I'm done here.
Massacre them.
I'm even tempted to just force this attack. No, I can't. I would have to wait at least 3 turns. Oh no, this is only 1 turn. Oh, this is the amount of labour required, and I have 48. Okay. There we go, that's what I want to do. So next turn we begin. That's a bit quick. At least it's not like the 30 turns it takes in Warhammer. Then you're defending Colchester. Cool. Risk of rebellion. Need a provincial governor. That's true, I do. Didn't I recruit a provincial governor already? Don't know how I do this. Because I don't really want to use the bowman. Didn't I recruit a governance guy? Because Halmir is my archer who I... No, it's not Halmir. Oh, Liffing is available. He's come of age. What are your abilities? Can I not see that? Is 16 not of age? Alright. You... are not the one that I was looking at. You're the really wealthy one. You're the bowman. So if I was to... hang on, raise another army. It is just the bowman. So who was the... where'd my governor go? Or did he just automatically get assigned and I just didn't see it? This part of the game I'm still very unclear about. I'm learning this bit. So Norfolk is Hwingar. That's Carl. Essex is somebody, but they're not showing up. And what does it mean that it's highlighted? Oh, it's just showing this. And then it's you who needs a new governor, who I suspect is just going to be you. Ah. So the Essex governor just hasn't appeared. I guess. So I'm going to give out some of my estates so that people are happier. Generally, I think you can have one more than the other people. And then level up. Carl, who is my tradey person. So having extra governance skill and extra income seems reasonable. So what happened to my extra governance guy? Yeah, I've got a second army in Colchester, which is why I'm a little bit less concerned about that being attacked. No, I wasn't governing that province. Okay. So I just need to take London back, I need to take Tilburn back, and then we're done. I'll peace out. We held them off. Didn't he rebel again? No, that was a person I already have. Go away. Alright, what have you got? Earl Spearman, Feared Spearman. I think those have been upgraded. Who is this? Sussex. Saxon warriors, long axemen. Yeah, they've got a quality advantage on me here. Just have so many sodding armies. I have more units, but his units are healthier. He only has 2 archers and 1 javelin, so I actually have the ranged advantage in this one. And it's raining. Which will nullify some of the... Oh, it means I can't use fire arrows, so I can't hit their morale with them. Well, they are attacking me, so I can be defensive here. Why are they getting reinforcements? That wasn't in the menu. That's probably London, actually. I was looking at the map to see specifically if London was there, but I guess I just missed it. Alright, well we're going to form up over here. We're going to try and kill the London reinforcements as quickly as possible before turning on them. So we're going to have the Axemen facing that way, together with Guthrum being my most cutthroat of cutthroats. Then we're going to have the Axe Raiders supporting. And holding them back will be my regular axemen. Good luck, guys. Axemen. And we'll try and do some skirmishing to buy you some time. And the sword herdmen.
Javelins.
Sword herd go here, because these guys are probably actually my best soldiers outside of the king. And then my spears. We're going to hold the spears in reserve because I really do need something to take down their cavalry with. Start. Oh. They're going to spawn all the way up here. Thought they were closer. That's really
the enemy
annoying.
has reinforcements! Horsemen! The enemy approaches!
It would have been really helpful to be able to kill them.
Glory awaits! Make
Stay here. Bugger, bugger, bugger. I mean, I could move towards them and engage them before these guys arrive, but honestly they're going to arrive still at about the same time. No, we need to just play this defensively.
They won't take us alive.
Okay, let's rethink this a little bit. So we're going to have the sword herd facing them, with the raider on one side, raider on the other. Curve you slightly. Like that. Then I think we're going to have axemen over here. I'm going to have all of the axemen over there to hopefully deal with them nice and quickly. And we'll have my choppy axemen back there. We'll have all of the archers filling in over here. We'll have the spearmen protecting my flank, together with the cavalry, who's going to be just behind my line so we can wheel them around later. We'll have the javelins supporting them, though there really aren't very many of you. And then the king here, so he can move in any direction.
Quicken the pace.
Let's get you into position. I do have a secret up my sleeve here. Because they are going to have archer superiority, although it's raining, which helps. Yeah, well, I might be able to manage London. If I kill this army, I suspect I'd get it. At least that's how it works in Warhammer. Because that's the garrison. Which is why I'm pretty keen on killing them.
Cavalry, speed it up.
Alright.
Show some by Odin.
Shield wall! This is the advantage of being on the defense.
Spearmen.
Doesn't actually look like they're going to arrive first.
Make them horsemen. Axemen. Axemen. We agree. Quick now. Hurry. Battle on. Pick your targets, man. Make haste. Commanders! Where's the fight? We will! Ready for war! Let's battle, men! Javelins! We're under fire!
They have no archers here. Really? A garrison with no archers? That's interesting.
Axemen! Our general is under attack! Plunder. Watch out! Javelin attack! We're under fire! Axemen! With speed, warriors! Drive your mounts! Why did they ready for war? Move it, men! Hasten your sons! Cavalry! Faster! Charge them! Where's the fight? And then...
No cavalry, you twits.
Forward! Horsemen! Steady, everyone! Spearmen! Shift it!
Oh.
See! They flee before our might! Attack! Enemy charge!
That's right. Piss off.
Quick now! Hasten yourselves! Crush them! Get them!
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha!
Axemen! Crush them!
Alright, well, we've routed one flank, and we can actually use this flank to now flank these guys, although they have actually got quite a wide front. unfortunately. But that's 400 men dead already. Kind of wish I was watching a little bit closer. We would have not been chasing them down quite so ruthlessly. But we caught their bloody cavalry. And those were... They're still... Yeah, they're still running scout horsemen. But we caught them with our spearmen, which is fantastic. Job. Now we can start deciding who we want to shoot at. Who's going to be the most vulnerable to missile fire? And we should have been doing this ages ago. Long axeman, clearly. Fire. Okay. You guys did your job well, actually. Their axemen are running. It's not going too badly. I've only lost 100 men. They've lost 700. And excuse the lack of talking right now. I'm kind of having to focus rather heavily on what's going on here. So if you have any questions or anything about what the hell I'm doing and why, let me know in chat and I'll see what I can do to answer. Just bear with me here. Right, let's do more.
Ready for war. Hasten yourself. With speed, warrior.
So I got my general and my axemen coming around the back here, and we're basically doing a wide flank with my heaviest hitters to take out the sideway. We'll charge into here. It looks like my archers are just decimating their forces, which is excellent. Now if I can kill their general, that would be amazing.
Our men have turned tail and run! The cowards!
Ready for war. Battle orders!
They're still chasing down those archers, that's fine.
Missiles away!
And now we outnumber them. Don't need to chase them that much, buddy. Ready.
Men of Replenishment! Oppose the foe!
Break them! Ready!
He's taking a lot of casualties here. Need to be careful about that in case they kill Guthrum, which would be bad.
Hasten yourselves!
The men have been routed! They are leaving the field!
Seems there's still 60 of them. Come on. More of them are running.
Where's the fight?
Right, we'll start wrapping in.
Horsemen! Speed it up! State your order! Rider! Bring them!
We can't take much more! It's a rout! Our warriors flee the battle!
Get them!
The enemy general is dead!
That helps.
Where's the fight?
That could have gone either way.
Withdraw, men! Withdraw!
The battle is turning in our favor!
Turning? Turning?
Swordsmen!
Has been for some time, I think you'll find.
Bring them! All good! Attack! Bring that! Got them! Chosen by Odin!
Defensive battles, bitches. That's what I do.
Swordsmen! Horsemen!
And my horsemen got 146 kills. That's 146 kills more than they got last time.
Ready for war! End them!
Yeah, don't ever underestimate shield walls. They were amazing in Attila, they're amazing in this.
Warriors with speed!
Because it basically makes you immune to archer fire. Works both ways, like they can use them too, and they do. Oh boy.
Battle orders! Break them! Horsemen! Crush them!
I have a feeling my army is too tired to really chase them, but I only lost 400 men there. They lost 1,700. See you, Dana. That is a lot of dead people on the ground, especially here. There may or may not have been a shield wall right here. Possibly, maybe, perhaps. Right, if we can kill all the Sax warriors, that'd be nice. There are enough of them to destroy the unit. I suspect that's close. Considering the odds when I started, sure. And now the great thing is I will be able to replenish because I can get their warriors into my army. And my army actually likes me doing this. So, I get bonuses. Getting the Saxons to fight the Saxons is the way to do it. Yeah, cool. %9 replenishment. Thank you very much. And then next turn, London has a much reduced garrison. I've basically taken some of London's garrison and added them to myself. Someone's trying to blackmail me? Yeah, there's like no loyalty. I have more influence than you, though. Oh, I see. You're going to use my loyalty. Fine. I can't really afford the problems right now. Alright, so how many troops does London actually have? Not many! Some spearmen and some javelin men. Let's do it. Let's see what the siege is like from the attacking side. Can you hire mercenaries? I haven't seen that ability actually, no. I'm not sure you can. Now, one thing which is unfortunate in this versus Attila is shield walls in this are static. Well, actually no, it depended on your unit. So in Attila you could make some shield walls which would move. They move really slowly, but they could move. And then you had some which were just static walls. So I wonder if like higher level units with shields can do proper shield walls. Not sure. It is raining. Yes. Hopefully that's going to reduce their tower damage. Okay, speaking of tower damage. Oh god, I miss these sieges. So missed these. Why could they not do this in Warhammer? Oh, it's glorious. They've learned a couple of things from Attila as well to make these even better. Like the streets and things are wider to allow for units to actually move down them. So I would say that tower is the only one that's really going to be shooting at us, except for this. We could attack here. I actually suspect this is going to be the weakest point, because these and these are probably out of range. You know what? That's what we're going to do. All of you, let's have you drop that siege equipment, because you gave my weakest, smallest units the siege gear.
Swordmen!
Which seems silly.
Swordmen! Axemen!
So we will have the axemen attack this gate. Then we'll have the 2 units of swordsmen attack over here. We'll give them the archer support. And javelins.
Herdmen!
All of you just line up here. Shield wall. Cavalry may as well just hide in the forest. General here. Shield wall. Oh, and then the light guys. Yeah, you guys should probably just hide here in the forest. And then we'll have you attack through the with the towers.
Our headed units are... discovered!
Attack the wall! Axemen!
Damn it.
Hurry!
So of course the enemy
The
immediately
enemy
starts shooting them.
tremble before our superior numbers!
Yeah, they do. I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward this, because this is going to be fairly easy. 20 units is the max. I just ran out of units to recruit, because I've been fighting rather a lot.